Good morning, everybody! Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we helped Kokari make this bridge. He had a grand old adventure, which was filled with bad advice, but it was pretty motivational, so points for that, I guess. And we also went fishing in the Agata forest and caught pretty much everything that's available there right now. But it's going to actually come in handy in just a couple minutes. Taka Pass lies ahead, Great Plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's get going, you big furball. Alrighty, soon. So, our first steps into Taka Pass is going to be, well, let's just say a little bit familiar. So Taka Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. Well, it's certainly not within eyeshot. That's for sure, especially not in this crack in the mountain. Well, first things first, we have a couple of new people here that we can talk to. Hello, you know what? I don't have motion controls on. I forgot to turn that back on. There we go, much better. Yes. Hello. Pet me. Thank you very much. A good girl Ami needs a pet every now and then. So this is a tea customer. I wonder what's become of Kusa Village now. It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there. And I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too. I never imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. It looks like the end of the world is finally here. Sounds like you were waiting for it. Not the best thing to wait for. I wonder what's become of Kusa Village up on Mount Kamiji. There were some terrifying growls. Yes, I know. And this area is all cursed too. I only have one little errand to run in Kusa. But now I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. That sucks. This poor guy. He's just kind of stuck here. And oh, I guess this guy is buying tea from the tea master. Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded cursed zone is causing all sorts of trouble. And my most precious tool of the trade has gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. What kind of tools of the trade would you need? Maybe a fancy teapot or something like that? No doubt this is the work of those mischievous moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. And on top of that, I have to put up with that awful curse zone. Well, good thing we're here to help. Goddess Ami is going to fix everything in a bit. First, we have to talk to this merchant. Taka Pass is another place that's changed for the worse. It used to be so nice to relax in the divine wind up here, but now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trade in talismans at all, and there aren't many travelers coming by selling things either. A fresh fish from Agata Forest would fetch a fortune right now, but there don't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Been sent to buy something, Pooch? That is not just flavor text. I mentioned in the last episode that you can actually sell the fish that you catch. And it's true, check it out. We can sell pretty much anything that we pull up from the river. But the cool thing is that these fish sell for different prices depending on where you are. At certain places, they sell for a little bit more than your average store. Taka Pass is one of those places. Not every fish is going to sell for more here in Taka Pass, but a good chunk of them will. So we can just like sell basically everything and be fine. Goby. We can always fish these up later if we so want to. Yes. The one that I do not want to sell is actually the giant salmon. Oh! Actually, you know what? We're actually swimming in money. We are actually about to cap our money. I'm just gonna leave that there. We need a wallet upgrade. Okay, we do need a wallet upgrade. That is not the menu that I wanted to go into. But I am just like, I am 17 praise short. I'm not quite there yet, so we need to feed a couple of animals before we can actually go and get more pocket space, I guess. Taka Pass. Taka Pass is known for its driving winds and scenic views, but it's been completely ruined, as you can see. Let's purify the cursed zone by making the guardian sapling bloom. Sounds like a good plan to me. So basically the entire eastern portion of this map, is that actually east? That is west. I thought it was east because it was to the right of me, but that is actually the western portion of the map. This place is gigantic, by the way. But can't access 90% of it right now, so we're just gonna head into one of these fine days. There we go. We're gonna head into this crack in the mountain and see what awaits us here. It might be a good idea to actually break some of these jars because you can get dumplings. Dango, 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 daikazoku. Okay, no, we're not doing that. But you can get some feed bags, which is going to come in handy, and you don't have to spend money for it. Come in here. And we immediately get stopped. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here! Bonjour! Anyone who describes himself like that is, a little cuckoo. You again! Long time no see. Did you enjoy the little log adventure I prophesied? Why, were you behind that near disaster? Moi? Of course not. I just had a fleeting glimpse of your future. You see, I have the power to see that which is yet to come. Even if it were something you'd rather not know. The half-baked prophet's at it again. If you're so great, then how come you didn't predict Orochi's return? Heh, what's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Excusez-moi. You say something, my little bouncing friend. That's it! By the way, I saw your battle with the spider lady. A rather clumsy attempt, I must say. How could a washed-up old wolf like you possibly expect to save the world? Screw you! Excuse me, I took down that spider queen in like 2 seconds. Thank you. Ridiculous. What? You were spying on our battle? And it never crossed your mind that you could help out? Enough talk. There's only one way to settle this. Just go for it. Waka's frustrating, but interesting. Alright, so he's basically the exact same as before. The only difference is that, well, he has a little bit more health. You're honestly better off just power slashing and like, woo! Okay, just staying away from him. You're better off just kind of like waiting. Oh shoot, I could have actually nailed him right there. Oh well, it's fine. Waiting for this, hitting it back. If you try to use this to hit him, you don't do a whole ton of damage and you put yourself in harm's way. So I tend to not like doing that. I like just doing that. Look at how much damage that does to him. You can't take a swipe at him when he's just like standing up normally, though, which is unfortunate, but I mean, he becomes weak pretty often. You gonna throw another one? Heck yeah! Thank you very much. You know, for an annoying goober, this guy actually has really good themes. That is one thing that I definitely appreciate about Waka, is that he has some good music. Alright, this should be the last hit. Yeah! Not bad, Machete. What do you mean, not bad? You're all out of breath! What do you want, anyway? Oh! I almost forgot. I had a question for you. Have you been to Lake Harami over on Shinshu Field yet? In the middle stands the moon cave where Orochi's spirit was trapped. A barrier has blocked the entrance ever since Tsukuyomi was removed. That means Orochi must still be in there. I want to get through the barrier and enter the cave. But I'll need the serpent crystal in order to do that. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find it, would you? Why do you have to pull out your sword just to ask that? And why do you want to visit Orochi's lair anyway? So then, you do not know? Très bien. So that big windmill. At any rate, I shall just have to find it myself. But before I bid you adieu, I have a prophecy for you. I foresee a doggone difficult quest. How dare you? Au revoir, baby. How dare you? Alright, that's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, Yami, let's try and beat Waka to that serpent crystal. I can't help feeling he's up to no good. Plus, we just might find a new celestial brush technique, too. Alright, so that is the end of Waka for now. Somehow, I have a feeling he might show up later. So here's a stray bead. It's pretty well hidden. You can only tell that it's there because these little bubbles are, well, bubbling up from the depths of the water. Also, that's really pretty water. I'm just gonna say that right now. Pretty water is very pretty. I do like it. I would hang out here and take a nap. I would love to take a nap here. Alright, so Waka aside, we can head up here and go through the rest of this cave. Oh, hello. Well, we can't do anything about this. Hey, what's with this treasure chest? I bet there's some pretty sweet stuff in there. Too bad it's on fire. Yeah, nothing we can really do about that. Oh, we got some fish from that one. That's interesting. Hey, 999 yen. All right, well, we're gonna do something about that in just a minute. We do need to feed some animals. All right. Come past here. Ah, there it is. Look at that. What if I could just bloom it from here? That would be hilarious. That would actually be really funny if I could just bloom it from this side of the, well, this isn't really a ravine. What's the word I'm looking for? This side of the mountain. There you go. Hello. Give me your demon fang. Where am I? Oh, this way. We do have some bloomable trees here. Which, I mean, it's nice to see them all bloom, but that's not nearly enough to cure the area. Alright, come over here, and the bridge is out. Good thing we're a god. Fill in that bridge. And now it's time for another beautiful scene. Taka Pass is back to normal now. Without the curse zone, it'll be easier to find brush techniques. But first, that big windmill has really piqued my interest. Didn't that half-baked prophet mumble something about it? Whatever. It's not going anywhere anyhow. Let's take a good look around Taka Pass, okay? I'm a bit worried about the people who live around here. How benevolent of you, Isun. Suddenly you're taking an interest in the well-being of the people and not just taking advantage of my goodwill. Back here we have some birdies. They're so cute. Feed them and we're good. Alright, so a little bit of extra praise. Haha. And with that bloom, we have a new wallet with an extra 0 in front of the 9s. Heck yeah! I'm just kind of like, I kind of like that we hit 9999999. It's just, it's satisfying to me to see that, even though I hate things that end in 9 because it's almost there. But I just like the idea that I maxed out the wallet. I did it. Now I have one more digit to max out. That'll take a little bit longer. Anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. And in the next episode, we're gonna find something to spend this money on, as well as, well, helping out the little tea customers over by the entrance. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela, out.